Let's all join together and take our very first action. Gary, you want to hit the lights? And we're going to give a moment. Everybody raise their candles. And a moment of silence for the Capitol Police and Metropolitan Police officers who lost their lives defending our democracy. Thank you. Right now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce you to Revae Moran from the League of Women Voters. She will tell you more about their organization and things you can do.
Thank you, and thank you all for coming out on this cool night with what's going on in the country right now. I had to be here. I just wanted to say that as VP for Voter Service for the League of Women Voters of Santa Barbara, I'm responsible for registering voters and helping educate voters about upcoming elections. This includes setting up candidate forums, which we have. They've been virtual lately prior to elections. And this year we'll have forums for the candidates running for the Santa Barbara County Board of Supervisors, for sheriff, and for the state assembly. But I'm here to discuss the ways that our voting rights are being challenged right now. I never thought there would be a place or a time when politicians in 49 states would have been considering over 400 bills that will restrict our right to vote. It's just unconscionable. You know us, the League of Women Voters has been at the forefront of securing voting rights and defending democracy for over 100 years. This is our 102nd anniversary this year. Many of our congressional actions, including our national president, have been involved and arrested in demonstrations, including one at the White House in November. And several of the National League members and those of state leagues were arrested. 200 people were arrested at that demonstration. You know, it takes passion for democracy and a respect for collaboration to engage people on the issues that will impact their daily lives. But I'm sure you're asking, what can I do? Well, there are two important actions you can take. The first one is support the Freedom to Vote Act. The fight for voting rights has been a long and enduring battle. The Freedom to Vote Act is a transformative bill that will protect and expand the right to vote. It will put power back into the hands of American voters. The Freedom to Vote Act addresses some of the most pressing needs facing our democracy by protecting voting rights, getting big money out of politics, and curbing gerrymandering. A second thing you can do is support the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act. Since the Supreme Court decision in 2013, which gutted the Voter Rights Act, this will bring back a lot of the key provisions, and it will help restore our voting rights. So the John Lewis Voting Rights, it's a long title, the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act will fully restore the Voting Rights Act, and it was enacted in 1965. It had been around forever, and for it to be gutted like that by the Supreme Court was just hard to believe. We must get our senators and all of the Congress to support enacting that piece of legislation. It's really important. You also can get involved on all of our activities by joining your local league today. It's easy. Go to lwvsantabarbara.org and press the join button, and you'll find out about all of our activities coming up. And it'll help us ensure that every voter in America has equal access to the right to vote, which is our main mission. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I appreciate it.